Welcome back to GeoVoices channel. If you are a junior geologist trying to make a name for yourself, a senior explorer looking for that next big discovery, or just someone who thinks rocks are way more interesting than most people do, you've come to the right place. Today we are talking about something that hits everyone in the academic and professional world right in the wallet: the paywall tax on research. Have you ever found the perfect paper for your structural mapping project, only to find out it costs $50 for a 48-hour rental? It's enough to make any geologist want to hide in a cave, and not for the interesting stalactites. But what if I told you there is a secret list of AI tools and open access platforms that can replace those expensive subscriptions and actually do a better job? In this video, we are diving deep into the modern academic workflow for 2026. We're going to cover how to find papers semantically, how to map out entire research fields in seconds, and how to use machine learning to analyze drill core images without spending a dime on proprietary software. We are effectively building a super stack of free tools that will make you look like a data science wizard in the core shed. Let's start with the foundation of any project: finding the literature. For years, the gold standard was Scopus or Web of Science, but unless you're affiliated with a massive university, those are often locked behind a very expensive door. Enter OpenAlex and Semantic Scholar. These aren't just search engines, they are massive open-access scientific knowledge graphs. OpenAlex is essentially the Scopus killer. It algorithmically indexes and classifies millions of publications into a hierarchical taxonomy. For us geoscientists, it knows exactly how to nest a paper on subsurface flow within the broader world of geophysics and geochemistry. It doesn't just look for your keywords, it understands the context of your research. Then there is Semantic Scholar. This tool is a lifesaver when you're deep in the weeds of a literature review. It has these incredible filters that allow you to sort by most influential papers or citation count, and it even extracts tables and figures directly so you can see the data before you even download the PDF. It's like having a research assistant who never sleeps and doesn't complain about your obsession with trilobites. Speaking of research assistants, let's talk about Research Rabbit. If you aren't using this yet, you are doing it the hard way. Imagine a tool where you drop in 1 or 2 papers you love, and it generates a map of the entire citation network. It shows you who cited whom, which authors are the most connected, and, most importantly, what you might have missed. Research Rabbit is largely free and allows for unlimited searches. You can keep your projects organized and quickly expand your search into areas you didn't even know existed. It's been described as social media for nerds, but instead of seeing what your high school friends had for lunch, you see how a 2024 paper on tectonic reconstruction links back to a seminal study from 1976. But what if you want to see the big picture? Sometimes looking at individual papers isn't enough. You need to see where your research sits in the global landscape of human knowledge. That is where the global research space comes in. This is a navigable, interactive 2D map of millions of papers split by semantic similarity. It is a bit overwhelming at first because it looks like a topographic map of the entire planet, but as you zoom in, you start to see the continents of science. You can find the specific island where remote sensing intersects with machine learning in the geosciences. It's a fantastic way to identify research gaps, those empty spaces on the map where no one has published anything yet. That's usually where the next big breakthrough is hiding. For those of you who love visualizing data, VOSviewer is another essential tool. It's a software application designed for constructing and visualizing bibliometric maps. If you want to know which institutions are leading the way in geological hazard monitoring, or which countries are collaborating most on ore deposit research, VOSviewer will give you a beautiful, color-coded network map that explains it better than a 1,000-page report ever could. Recent studies have used these tools to track how monitoring technologies for landslides and mudslides have evolved. We've seen a shift from manual, passive instrumentation to real-time telemetry and deep learning models. By mapping the literature, we can literally see the bursts of innovation happening in real time. For instance, between 2022 and 2023, terms like data fusion and risk warning absolutely exploded in the geological community.
If you are interested in these subjects, please subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment from where are you visiting, and share this channel with your friends. Until next time, keep exploring. Now, let's talk about the meat and potatoes of geology, the rocks themselves. One of the most exciting developments in recent years is the use of machine learning for drill core image analysis. Drilling is the most expensive part of exploration, and the core is the most direct record we have of the subsurface. But logging that core is slow, subjective, and, let's be honest, it can be a bit boring after the 10th hour in the shed. Modern machine learning architectures, specifically convolutional neural networks or CNNs, are changing the game. We are now at a point where a computer can look at a photograph of a drill core and predict the lithology with over 90% accuracy. Some models can even estimate rock quality designation or identify specific mineral textures that are invisible to the naked eye. The best part? You don't need a supercomputer to do this. By using transfer learning, we can take an AI model that was originally trained to recognize everyday objects, like cats and dogs, and fine-tune it to recognize granite and basalt. It's like taking a smart student who knows how to see and giving them a crash course in mineralogy. However, a word of caution: AI isn't perfect. We call it geologist in the loop for a reason. You can't just let the computer run wild. You need to verify the outputs. AI can sometimes hallucinate or get confused by a strange lighting condition in the core shed. The goal isn't to replace the geologist, but to give them a power tool that handles the repetitive stuff so they can focus on the complex structural interpretation. Speaking of complex work, let's talk about statistics. If you are still using Excel to do your multivariate analysis or Bayesian inference, we need to have a serious talk. There are two incredible free alternatives to paid software like SPSS, Jamovi, and JASP. Both of these tools are open source and built on the R programming language, but they have user-friendly interfaces that won't make your brain hurt. In the geosciences, we are seeing JASP being used for things like helium exploration models. By applying Bayesian analysis of variance to soil gas geochemistry data, researchers can quantify the probability of finding an underground reservoir. It's a level of statistical rigor that used to require a PhD in mathematics, but now it's accessible to anyone with a laptop and a dataset. Now, once you've found the papers, mapped the field, analyzed the rocks, and run the stats, you have to actually write the report or the manuscript. This is where most people get stuck in formatting hell. But there is a secret weapon used by organizations like the USGS, a system called Quarto. Quarto is an open-source scientific publishing system. It allows you to combine your code, your data, and your writing into a single document. If you change a data point in your spreadsheet, your graphs and your text update automatically. No more copy-pasting images into Word and watching the formatting explode. The USGS actually has a reproducible manuscript template that formats everything perfectly for you, including citations.
And speaking of citations, if you aren't using a reference manager, you are living dangerously. Zotero and Mendeley are the two big players here, and they are both excellent. Zotero in particular is a favorite among open-source enthusiasts because of its Better BibTeX plugin, which integrates seamlessly with LaTeX and Quarto. It can automatically pull metadata from a website or a PDF, format it in the style of any geological journal, and manage your bibliography with zero stress. Finally, I want to mention two hidden gem databases that every Earth scientist should have bookmarked. The first is MeTE, the Model Atlas of the Earth. This is a platform that showcases numerical models of Earth systems. You can explore and visualize simulations of plate tectonics or mantle convection through a simple web interface. It's a great way to understand abstract concepts without having to build the models yourself. The second is the Petrophysical Property Database, or P3. This is a global compilation of lab-measured rock properties. If you need to know the thermal conductivity of a specific sandstone in a specific basin for your geothermal model, chances are someone has already measured it and the data is in P3. It's all about working smarter, not harder. We've covered a lot of ground today, from using AI to find perfectly relevant papers to mapping the entire landscape of human knowledge. The tools to revolutionize your geological career are out there and they are free. You don't need a massive budget to do world-class research, you just need the right stack of tools and a bit of curiosity. The world of geology is changing fast. We are moving away from the era of one geologist with a hammer and into the era of the data-driven Earth scientist. By embracing these free AI and research tools, you are setting yourself up to be at the forefront of this transition. You'll be faster, more accurate, and a whole lot more productive. I hope this secret list helps you in your next project. Whether you're mapping a remote field area or finishing your thesis, there has never been a better time to be a geologist. The data is available, the tools are free, and the Earth still has plenty of mysteries left for us to solve. If you are interested in these subjects, please subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment from where are you visiting, and share this channel with your friends. Until next time, keep exploring.
Welcome to my channel, where you'll find over 2,000 videos on geology, geochemistry, AI, and many other subjects. If you like what you see, help us grow by subscribing, liking, and sharing this channel.
I think these videos are brilliant, and I'm sure you will like them too. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification bell.